guys, here we are for part 5 of Disney Dining with Claire
and Chloe.
And a little appearance from our Revue.
Live audience.
So, this is part 5. So, today we are doing
resorts.
All the resort restaurants, quick services, the works.
There is so many places outside of the parks to eat, and we try and get to as many as possible when we go.
So we're going to be talking about our favourites, our not so favourites, where we would go back, where we wouldn't go back, what's worth your money.
Any little shout outs? The usual.
The usual. We've also had a little upgrade. We've purchased...
We've got these fuzzy things.
Some microphones. So...
Looks like a bug crawling up my top.
For the vlogs, for everything else, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be good fun and fresh. Okay, we're going to start off with some special mentions.
Okay.
For the resorts. The first one being Scat Cafe for beignets at Port Orleans French Quarter.
Yum, yum, yum. Really good. Worth the try.
You can get 3 or 5.
Mickey shaped.
Mickey shaped, and you can get caramel sauce or chocolate sauce.
Yep.
We went when they were doing the cookies and cream ones.
Yes, we did.
Because it was like Halloween offering, wasn't it? So that was really nice. Are the beignets our only special mention?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I suppose everything else is like restaurants, quick services that we're talking about. We don't really get snacks from the resorts, do we?
No.
Okay, starting special then. We're going to talk about general breakfasts at the resorts.
Yeah, the little cafes, quick services in any of the resorts all do the standard Disney breakfast. Waffles, pancakes.
Your bounty platters.
Yeah.
The first quick service we're going to talk about is Contempo Cafe at the Contemporary Resort, because we went here for breakfast on our last trip. We wouldn't go back again, would we?
We wouldn't go back again. The reason why we picked to go there was because they do something called a peanut butter pie. And I'm a peanut butter nut.
Butter nutter.
I'm a peanut butter nutter. So I wanted to try the peanut butter pie here, but they didn't have it that morning. So it was just regular breakfast.
It wasn't bad at all. It was just that we could have had it in our own resort. But it was nice enough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool to sit in the Contemporary and watch the monorail go past.
Yeah, it's cool for that. And they also have Chef Mickey at the Contemporary Cafe. We've never done it, but my sister's done it a lot. They go every year and they really enjoy that, although it can be manic, she says.
But Contempo Cafe was fine. We just would eat at our own resort. But if we were staying at the Contemporary, we'd go there for breakfast.
And add to the smells that fill the entire hotel up.
Do you want to tell the story that you tell every time we go on the monorail through the Contemporary Resort?
Well, it started when I was a little girl with my mum and dad, and the Contemporary is known, when it was built, all the rooms were slotted in from the sides. So every time we go through the Contemporary, somebody always pipes up with, do you know how the Contemporary was built? All the rooms were made off-site and they were all slotted into the sides. And then the second part of the joke is, but we would never stay there because all the foods are down the bottom and all the food smells rises up to the top and goes into the bedrooms, and you don't want a foodie smelling bedroom. So it's just become a bit of a standard joke.
A family joke now, isn't it? But anyway, that's the sort of quick things to mention. Yeah. Last trip we stayed at Port Orleans French Quarter, so our quick service was Sasagula Floatworks. It was great, classic breakfast. When we've stayed at All-Star Movies before, classic breakfast. That is it for all of the quick services. We tend to do the resorts for meals after park days.
So what resort are we starting with?
We are going to start with our all-time most loved and favourite restaurant meal experience on Walt Disney World property.
The suspense is killing me.
Evan, what could that possibly be? It's a restaurant meal, like in the evening, at one of the resorts.
There's only one that I can think of.
Go on then.
Very magical to me.
Ohana's
Skillet.
dinner. Oh, the dinner.
I got to see Happily Ever After from afar.
That actually made you shed a tear. We'll talk about that in a sec because we do have Ohana's down, but that wasn't what we were thinking.
No.
Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Hoop-Dee-Doo.
But that's like a dinner show.
Hoop-Dee-Doo. Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Yeah.
Let's raise the roof inside the Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Trust her to know all the words.
And we'll have a good time tonight.
The Hoop-Dee-Doo, I think, is one of our favourite nights. All
Oh
of
my
us
gosh.
look forward to it.
I can't even talk about how much I love the Hoop-Dee-Doo.
It should be crying in a minute. It's part of the Fort Wilderness campgrounds at Pioneer Hall. You have to pre-book this. There's often 2 or 3 sittings an evening. It's just great fun.
If you love panto,
Yeah, it's a little bit
it's a little bit panto-y. Like, obviously, you sit down, you get your starter salad, the cornbread.
The cornbread.
And then there's a bit of the show, and then they bring out your chicken, mac and cheese, mash, coleslaw,
Corn, barbecue
corn.
ribs.
Then you get a bit more of the show, and then strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake, which
For the
you can
finale.
never eat. And it is so delicious because you're too full from what you've packed in from your all-you-can-eat bit. So we often take a little Tupperware and I kind of slide it off into the Tupperware and eat it when we get back.
This is a street family tradition.
Yeah,
You've been doing the Hoop-Dee-Doo. It was Grandad's favourite.
This is an every holiday Hoop-Dee-Doo.
I could not be at Walt Disney World and not go to the Hoop-Dee-Doo. I think it's one of the most underrated meal experiences at Walt Disney World.
It's audience participation. The waiters are great. They'll make hats for you out of your napkins. They have a laugh with you. It's unlimited sangria, beer and
The
soft
white
drinks.
sangria.
You love the white sangria.
I used to love the chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
I'll try and find the photos, but I've got some photos of 6-year-old Chloe after a few too many
Chocolate milks.
milks.
But we all have to have a chocolate milk, then we go on to the booze. But yeah, it's just great. It's great fun. In the Hoop-Dee-Doo, there's 3 categories of seating. Category 1, which is the very front, doesn't mean to say you get picked on more, you just get a better view of the stage. You've got category 2 towards the back, which is not much cheaper than category 1, so we always try and push for category 1, or if you're on the Disney dining plan, I think it's 2 Disney dining credits.
But the cast move so often through the full hall that you do not have a bad view.
And category 3 is up round the balcony seating.
I just love it. It's such a tradition for us, especially because it was one of Grandad's favourites.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, even when he couldn't really see what was going on, he loved the music.
Yeah, absolutely.
He always loved the food. Hoop was always one of his favourites. So Dad's been picked on before.
Yeah.
And I'll insert it here.
Toot, tootly toot, toot.
Toot, toot.
Jack's been picked on before. I've been like spoken to before when it was my birthday. My dream is to be one of the Can girls on stage.
It's just good fun. You get your instruments at the end with your washboard.
Your wash racks, the rags.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun. If you've not been to Hoop-Dee-Doo, you need to go.
Yeah. It's really good fun.
It's so fun. It's so underrated.
Yeah. I wouldn't take children under 6 though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is dinner and a show, so like, there's the show aspect of it. But for me, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
No notes.
No notes.
Let's raise the roof inside the Hoop-Dee-Doo, and we'll have a good time tonight. Okay, we're going back to the Contemporary Resort for one of our other favourite meals in the resorts, and that is Steakhouse 71. Evan just went, oh my gosh, 10 out of 10.
Steakhouse 71 only opened 4 years ago. So it's a relatively new restaurant and we were able to go the last time we went. It's a beautifully designed restaurant, and really make sure you take in the artwork as you walk in, because it's all about how the park was built. Lots of pictures of real memories of how Florida was built.
Yeah, so much history in all the photos.
Yeah, really good. Can't fault the food here. The drinks and the food were absolutely exquisite. The steak, we had 5 different steaks and they were all cooked in different ways and they all came out absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it's the best steak we've had on Disney property.
Yeah, absolutely. And best value of steak on Disney property too.
We tried all of the sauces. Get yourself the sauce flight.
Yeah, then you
you
get
can
all
try
of them.
everything, and it's way
Cheaper than individual sauces. Well, we finish each other's sandwiches.
And then the desserts.
Desserts were good too. We just can't fault this restaurant.
We had, and I've got to read these out because I won't remember, the lemon cream. I've just put, is it just called the lemon cream?
I think so.
the popcorn creme brulee,
Oh, that was amazing.
and the Steakhouse 71 signature chocolate cake.
Yeah, they were all really good. Really worth
The
trying.
drinks were good as well. I had a great cocktail.
You can't remember what it was.
I can't remember what it
but
was, so it must have been good. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I do think the resorts have some of the best restaurants.
Oh, they do. They do, absolutely do.
Oh, and the final thing to say about Steakhouse 71 was how lovely our waitress was. She knew everything there is to know. She was so lovely.
Yeah, she could tell you about what different cuts of steak there is, which is fatty, which is the least fatty, etc., etc. She knew everything there was to know about steak. What?
Do you have a photo of you with your cocktail?
Look at this photo of me with my cocktail. Let's look at the whole photo. The bromance and me. Okay, we're moving resorts now to one of our other favourite restaurants, Beaches and Creams.
The Yacht Club.
We've only ever been for dinner. We're well aware it's meant to be an ice cream parlour. We've barely tried any of the ice cream.
We always go to this restaurant and we do it wrong every single time we go. But the next time, we're not. The next time we go to Disney, we are just going for Sundays. No savoury, just Sundays. The food is amazing. The savoury food is cracking. The grilled cheese and tomato soup that you get together.
The patty melts.
Great. The patty melts. It is amazing
The
food.
Reuben. You had the French dip sandwich.
That was great.
I think Cambridge and Evan had the Reuben and loved that. There are so many smaller Sundays we want to try, but we always find that we're too full after the savoury dishes. But we have tried the kitchen sink.
We have.
The world famous kitchen sink. It has, I think, every flavour of ice cream.
Yeah.
All the toppings in the house, and a whole can of whipped cream.
Plus a load of cake.
whole can.
Plus lots of little cakey bits, brownie bits, you name it, it's in there.
The kitchen sink does say that it serves 4. We barely managed with 7 of us.
We got through it,
Oh, we did.
thanks to Uncle Adam, who wasn't going to give up. Yeah, it took 6 of us. It was fun, but I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, it was fine. It ends up as a bit of a mess, but it was fun, and you get the whole experience of the lights turning off and the siren going.
And they announcing.
Do they still do that?
Yeah. And they announced that, this table are going to try the kitchen sink and everybody looks and it's good fun. It's a one and done. I mean, it would have been even better to go when you actually got the kitchen sink for finishing it, but they don't do that anymore.
Really? You used to be able to get it?
Yeah, they used to give you your kitchen sink.
The one thing we would say about Beaches and Creams, though, because it is marketed as an ice cream parlour, don't write off the savoury food. The savoury food is so good.
Yeah, it is. So if you fancy something savoury, you're in that area, yeah, go because the sandwiches are lovely.
What would you rate that out of 10?
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would go 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Great simple food. Maybe I'd rate it a bit higher if I'd have tried some of the ice cream sundaes, but I haven't. A rating from you, Evan?
7 out of 10.
It's a 7 out of 10 from Evan. One of our favourite breakfasts. Now, I know we spoke about the quick service breakfast situation earlier. This is a buffet breakfast, so entirely different, and it is at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Boma. Flavours of Africa.
It's cracking.
It's a cheaper Disney buffet.
Yeah.
And it's so lovely. It has your classic Mickey waffles, cinnamon buns, eggs. There is always at every buffet the classic Disney breakfast.
But you can get your zebra domes here at breakfast. And they are like little domes of heaven. They're a little bit tiramisu-y to give you an idea, but they're really good.
They do have like traditional African dishes, don't they?
Yes, they do. So they have all the African-inspired breakfast stuff as well, like the potatoes and the hashes.
And one of us tried the Zebra Dome cold brew, which I think you can get spiked, but I don't think we got it spiked.
No, because it was breakfast and we are kind of sensible.
That was really yummy.
That was just a great restaurant. The servers are nice, it's easy, it's
good
airy.
vibes. Animal Kingdom Lodge is great vibes. If you get an earlier booking, if you go early enough, you can go see all the animals sort of waking up in the Savannah View area.
It's simple breakfast.
Really good quality buffet breakfast.
It's really good if you're heading out to Animal Kingdom to spend the day in Animal Kingdom, because of course Animal Kingdom and the lodge is quite a way out from anywhere else. But we often go to Boma when we're going into Animal Kingdom.
8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 for me.
There's so much option. It's not a bum fight buffet.
No, it's not. It's
Really easy, lovely vibes.
Yeah. And they do the pog juice.
Pog juice or jungle juice. Okay, this is Evan's favourite dinner on property. We're going to the Polynesian and we're going to Ohana's. Evan, would you like to say any words?
For me, Ohana's dinner was really nice. The skillet selection, good variety. I remember the meats were lovely.
The beef.
A lot of them were just like melt in your mouth, fall off the bone. I'm not one for meat on a bone. They were so easily sliding off. It was
Ribs
not an
there
issue.
wasn't there?
Besides the meat, again, was there noodles?
Yeah.
Noodles, yeah.
The noodles were
they're renowned
lovely.
for their noodles.
I got very lucky because the time we went, if you look out to the Magic Kingdom, you can see the castle, and they were doing the Happily Ever After fireworks.
So if you book a firework table at the right time for the fireworks, it's brilliant from the Polynesian.
That being my favourite firework display, and seeing it brings a tear to my eye.
You actually did. You were crying over
was.
your noodles.
All of you lot were talking. I was just
You're,
pivoted,
like,
staring
silently
at the Magic
crying.
Kingdom, just in tears.
Disney kids. My fault, I know.
They pump the Happily Ever After soundtrack in, don't they?
That's right.
At a low level, so you can
Yeah.
still talk and stuff. But the pineapple bread was really good. The teriyaki beef was a highlight.
Yeah.
Your noodles
Yeah.
and the bread pudding to
The
finish.
bread pudding is a must.
If anything, we felt that we had too much food because it is an all-you-can-eat family-style skillet.
So they just keep bringing.
So you get to pudding and you think, oh, how am I going to have any more?
Yeah.
But you manage. One thing to note, though, is there is some insane shrimp. It is peel your own shrimp. So
Yes.
it comes heads on. For a posh meal, which I would say Ohana's is quite a posh meal,
'Cause it's fairly pricey.
peeling your own shrimp can be a bit messy. Or some people find that a bit gross. I was peeling shrimp for a couple
Everybody.
of us.
Yeah.
Because I don't really mind.
Yeah.
So that is worth mentioning. But the shrimp, once peeled, insane. Cocktails.
Cocktails were good. Before we went into Ohana, I had a lapu lapu, which you get from the little bar by the entry to the restaurant, and it's a hollowed out pineapple, and it's a whole pineapple with your straw and your cocktail inside, and it's just fun. And the cocktail's lovely, coconutty pineapple, my favourite cocktail, with rum of course. It's something I've always wanted to do but never had time to do it, but last time I managed to get myself a lapu lapu.
The other drink as well that we found at Ohana's was the pineapple cider that Cambridge
that's
really
right,
liked.
yes.
Cambridge, if you're not a big beer drinker, we found cider quite hard to come by in Walt Disney World.
yeah,
I guess it's a British thing, I'm
Yeah.
not really sure. But they did a cider here from Cape Canaveral. Cambridge loved that as well, so it was nice to have a cider instead of a beer. Ohana's out of 10.
For me, 8.
I would give it a 7 or 8, but the whole Happily Ever After, that made it a straight 10 for me.
Straight 10. I'm going to go with a 9.
Okay.
I think.
Real mixed reviews.
Yep, that's Ohana's out of 10. Asda's here, so we've got to go.
I was just about to say it.
We're back.
We're back. Where were we?
We're going to stick with Ohana, talk about the breakfast. So we're now going into sort of the mid-tier
Right.
section.
Okay.
And we've put Ohana breakfast in the mid-tier. We found it's quite hit and miss.
Ohana can be definitely hit and miss. The pineapple bread is always spot on.
It's, again, family style.
Yeah, which means you get a skillet, and that's either piping hot or sometimes it can be a bit cold.
Either or, it's a bit hit and miss. You get your classic breakfast, Mickey waffles, eggs, bacon.
But the nice thing about Ohana is you get to meet Lilo and Stitch. And these are two really hard characters to meet in the park.
Especially Lilo.
Especially Lilo. And if you've got two little ones that love Lilo and Stitch and are completely nuts about them,
Like our family were.
like Chloe and Evan were, then this is just great. They take them off round the restaurant for a dance, and Mickey's there as well.
We find that it's great for younger families. They do like a conga trail.
Because we're not allowed to join in anymore because we're all too old.
If we're going to Ohana now, we'd go for the dinner,
Yes.
not the breakfast.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. We just find that it's more
It's nice.
suited towards younger families.
If
the
they love
breakfast
those
is now.
characters, then
Yeah.
it's a
and meeting
it's a
Mickey
must.
in his little Polynesian outfit is always.
Yeah, that's nice.
Next mid-tier, we're going back to the contemporary, to the top,
California Grill.
California Grill. We went to California Grill for dinner once. It was not what we thought it would be in regards to the firework viewing. I think we booked a firework view. The thing about the California Grill is it's not just the people that have booked the firework dinner that get to view it. If you've been to California Grill any time of day, you get to return with your receipt to go and watch the fireworks, which if you've been to California Grill for breakfast is great for you.
Yeah.
But if you've booked the dinner, it got so busy, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
And you're like trying to eat your dinner, but also like your view's starting to be blocked a bit.
And we did have a firework dinner table. We were near the doors where everybody exit onto the viewing platform, and it just became insane. It was
We were in a traffic path, really.
Yeah, we were. But the food was great. Couldn't fault the food.
Yeah.
I would go up now. I would definitely go up and use the lounge because it's a great place to view the late Floridian Polynesian from. It's a lovely view up there. So I would definitely go up there for a drink and sit in the lounge.
Yeah. And do you know what? If we'd have gone for breakfast and found out we could go back for the fireworks, I probably would do it.
Yes, of course you would. Why not?
But when you've booked for the fireworks dinner and you've got everyone from breakfast coming back, you're like, what? California Grill out of 10?
I would go for a 7.
I would go for a 6. Yeah, the food's great, but if I'd rather go to Steakhouse 71.
Of course, absolutely.
So when you compare the two...
Either 6 or 7.
Okay, continuing on, mid-tier. I kind of hate that this has been mid-tier. Whispering Canyon Cafe.
Yeah.
At Wilderness Lodge.
When you look at the reviews and other people's been there and all the fun and antics that go on, it looks amazing and such good fun. But when we went, although it wasn't a quiet time of year, the restaurant was quiet.
I think we just got unlucky.
Possibly, yeah.
So I would go back to try it again.
I think we should go back to
Because
try
I think we just got unlucky. Again, family style,
Yeah.
skillets. We had the traditional skillet that was lovely.
Really good food.
But the main reason for going was all the fun that you see, everything you see online, and we didn't really experience much of that, just because of how quiet it was, I think.
Absolutely.
We still had a few ketchup bottles passed around, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
But comfort food, similar, I would say it wasn't far off Hoop-Dee-Doo food.
Possibly a little
Slightly
bit better.
more better.
Slightly more better.
Slightly more better. Slightly better, but still sort of comfort food.
Yeah, nice.
I'd like to go again when it's busier.
Yes.
For the full chaos. I think we were just unlucky that we didn't experience that.
Yeah, definitely.
Out of 10?
8.
7.
She's harsh.
Let it be known. Anyway, we're heading back to the Polynesian.
Of course we are.
The last sort of mid-tier that we would talk about is Kona Cafe that we went to for breakfast.
We went there for breakfast.
Pretty high standard food.
The food was amazing.
I would say that the couple of speciality dishes were amazing and worth trying. The Tonga toast was absolutely fab if you like banana.
You've got to like banana.
It was
'cause it's
very banana-y.
packed with banana.
But the macadamia nut pancakes,
I'd go back there just for them.
they were so good.
They were amazing.
They were so good.
Whole macadamia nut pieces in them. It was just lovely.
And I do think potentially I would prefer Kona Cafe over an Ohana breakfast in the Polynesian.
Definitely.
Those were the two standout dishes though. And it always seems really quiet there.
It's always quiet there.
I think the main reason we would put this in the mid-tier though is because it was just sort of those two dishes. Everything else was just kind of fine.
The samey. The other dishes were the same that you can get everywhere else.
Yeah.
If you want to try the Tonga toast and you don't want to go into Kona Cafe, go to the Captain Cook's quick service and they do the Tonga toast for a lot cheaper than Kona Cafe does. The only thing you don't get is the raspberry jus. But you can go try the Tonga toast there and then you can have it between 4 of you or whatever.
Kona Cafe out of 10?
7.
7. Would go back.
Yeah, definitely.
We're on to the last one.
Oh.
And so it's the only restaurant that we would not go back to. This could be a little bit controversial actually, I think. Grand Floridian Cafe.
Yeah.
We would not go back. It's a lovely themed restaurant. It's a very beautiful restaurant.
But it's very loud.
And it's very expensive for a very standard breakfast that you could get elsewhere in the parks. I had Eggs Benedict.
French toast. Always the French toast.
I think the boys had the steak and eggs.
I
Evan may have
think
had
you did have
pancakes.
pancakes.
The food was fine. I wouldn't write home about it.
I wouldn't write home about the food. For me, the outstanding irk of it was the noise. I couldn't get over how noisy it was.
It was very loud in there.
It was.
It was very loud for a very expensive breakfast.
Yeah, and it was very busy.
It was very, very
mediocre.
just fine. That's why we wouldn't go back there.
And I would give it a 5.
I'd give it a 5, which is a shame because it seems like somewhere quite special to go to, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. And we went there for Bridges' birthday breakfast. He got his birthday cupcake. He had his badge on. But
There's just better places to eat, I think.
Yeah, there is, definitely. Even in the Floridian. And that's it for today.
That's it for the resort, restaurants and quick services. Next week is going to be the last one.
Disney Springs.
Disney Springs. So if you've not seen the other 4 from the parks,
Chloe will be
I'll link them
somewhere. Remember, these are our opinions. You have to go and try stuff for yourself, but we're just telling you what we like to do in Disney. Don't forget, most important thing, subscribe to Chloe's channel.
We've got one more Disney Springs video coming out and then a little trip maybe.
Cool.
Other than that, we'll see you next week.
Bye!